It's not Afrobeats anymore. What you doing in there?
Pull up, Charlie, pull up. And you came and
Hey. So my mom watched it. She said that was better. I said
she liked it.
I was like, no.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Miss Roma. Yeah, you already here, Charlie. That's
Hello,
what...
Charlie.
Hold on, is my mic on? Can y'all hear me in there? Yeah. Charlie, make sure my mic turned on.
We only have 50 seconds.
Charlie, make sure am I turned? Ken, you don't know. Ken, am I turned on?
I don't know.
You're on. You're on.
Can y'all hear me? Testing. Somebody talk to me in the control room.
You're on, mister. You're on.
I don't hear them.
It's all right. You hear me?
You're on.
You're on.
Wake up.
Wake up.
I don't hear I don't hear them. All right. Ken, we got 20 seconds, shawty. 15 seconds, come on. I don't hear nothing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, your in-ears.
We got 6
You
seconds.
don't need it. You don't even need it. He don't even need it. He don't even need it. You don't even need it.
Let's go, dog.
Hey, what in world? Welcome to Live with Candice and Kris. It's Friday.
It's Friday. We made it to the weekend, baby. Feeling good.
Ready for a great weekend. Ready for a great weekend. You see the colors?
You see the colors? Let's go. What
You look good.
Likewise.
You look blue.
Blue.
Oh, you look so blue today.
Blue. Oh, hold on. Shout out, happy birthday to our lighting director, David Rosenbaum. His birthday's tomorrow.
Oh,
happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
Turn
Happy
up, turn up,
birthday,
turn up.
David.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. He is a superstar.
Superstar. TikTok.
Influencer taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
Congratulations on his 10,000 followers.
Yeah, there's millions of views
I'm
on TikTok.
I'm a fan. I need to get an autograph.
I know. Just put me in one of your TikTok videos, David, so I can blow up like you.
Yeah, me too. I need help. I need help. Well, you look good today.
Likewise. What you got planned for the weekend?
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a busy one.
Okay, we'll take that.
It's a busy one. Two conferences. I think this time I'm going to probably share it.
Please do.
I do share it. But
You share it with me, but share it with the world.
I have so many pages. That's the thing.
Okay.
So when you have, more than one Instagram page, you forget which one you really need to share your work with.
You got to share. You always share it with me, but you got to share it with the people.
I know. I will.
The people want to know.
I will.
Yeah.
But how are you? What do you have planned?
As soon as I get off work, I'm hitting the road to Georgia, performing in Waycross, Georgia tomorrow. I've never even been there, so I don't know where it is.
Well, I guess it's not bad. I know where that is.
So we'll see. So
you'll have a good time.
Yeah. The weather, I'm looking forward to that nice 50-degree
The Georgia women.
Yeah, Georgia weather. Yeah.
You just get back on time. Sunday.
I'll be back Saturday.
I don't want you to hear you. Oh, even better.
I'll be back Saturday night.
So you literally just driving.
Hitting the road, getting in the hotel, doing the show, coming right back.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So.
Boom.
Fact of the day. So, this might be a little squeamish for some people to listen, but stay with me because there's a reason I'm telling you this. It's very, very important.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, approximately 75% of human feces is made up of water.
Huh.
The composition of human feces is roughly 75% water and only 25% solid waste, cellular lining, plant fibers, fats, protein, mucus, bile, and a collection of other substances in your body. Now, why it's important, and I really wanted to bring this fact forward. If you think about dehydration, because, I'm big on dehydration.
Right.
If you are pooping out 75% water every time you pass stool, and you're not replenishing yourself throughout the day, you will become severely dehydrated. And a lot of people that are dehydrated have no idea that dehydrated. Let me tell you, dehydration can cause stroke.
Oh.
Didn't know that,
right? Right.
Dehydration will cause you to be loopy.
Yeah.
It'll call disorientation.
Yeah.
It'll call muscle fatigue.
Yeah.
You start to get really, really tired, body ache. It can even go as far as cause a heart attack, be one of the underlying contributors to it.
Wow.
So it is so important to make sure you're getting enough water.
You know, it's funny.
It is crucial.
We were talking about, remember that day we were talking about poop and how we supposed to look at our poop?
Yeah.
It's really a thing, guys. You need to be looking at your poop. I'm grossed out by it, but I'm trying to get into the habit of
You
making
have
sure
to.
it's all, you know.
You have to look at it because it is an indication of what is going on inside your body.
In your gut.
Because certain colors are going to let you know, hey, I'm either bleeding, I have too much mucus, there's too much bile. You have to get, that's like saying somebody, you're not familiar with your body. You have to be familiar with it.
It's taking a little bit of adjustment, but I'm trying to get used to just peeking in there and
Get used to it. Get used to it. Because it's important. I know it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, 75%, that's a lot.
We are what we eat.
And that's why it's so important to have enough water in your body.
Yeah.
But I always got your factor today. But we have to move on. Let's get into the breakdown. My husband is going to love this. I had a good time talking to him about it last night because he started playing softball the other day. And him and his oversized, overweight friends are so glad about this. So there are 5 new sports that will be added to the 2028 Summer Olympic Games. And that will be baseball, softball, cricket, flag football, lacrosse, and something called squash.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the first time ever. It's really, really cool. So it'll be the Los Angeles Olympics, the first time. But here's the thing. So baseball and softball was recently added to the Tokyo Games in 2020.
Right.
And then the cricket was played during the Paris Olympics in 1900. Now, for me, lacrosse is good because that's what we play in Jamaica.
Oh, really? Y'all play lacrosse?
Big lacrosse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the game I'm actually most excited about.
Softball.
No, we're going to see Manny, we go 2028 Olympics. We going, dog.
No. I should have had his picture up with his little softball
with the softball team. No, but squash. So I was like, what is the game of squash?
Yes.
So I YouTubed it last night. Super entertaining. It's like tennis, but instead of hitting the ball at each other, they're hitting it up against a wall. And they're like in a little box, and they just hit the ball.
That reminds me of handball.
It's really entertaining. I was like, okay, I think I could get into the squash game. Y'all need to look at that. It's big everywhere else, just not here. It's a massive sport globally. But
really?
Yeah. It was really entertaining. I want to try to play it.
I'm excited for the softball, the thousands of dad bods that are running across the softball field.
Manny, 2028, we going, bro. I'm getting my ticket right now. You go see Manny play softball.
I should have had his picture up. But no, congratulations. The Olympics, they're trying to include all sports.
Diversity.
So we have to move on. So a teacher, and this is disgusting. So it's a substitute teacher who is now in trouble for sending his nude body on video to a 15-year-old student. Now, this happened, he started stalking her September of 2020, going into her Instagram, going into her DM. She quickly told her mom about it, and mom and daughter worked together to actually catch him and make sure they have enough evidence. Now he is actually out, unfortunately, on $40,000 bond, but he's not allowed to go near her. So we got to see how that turns out.
But you know what, though? This happens way more than a lot of people realize. I remember being in high school and seeing teachers flirting with students. A lot of the girlfriends had older boyfriends. But I think that when it comes to these substitute teachers, they either have to screen them more thoroughly or they have to put like an age limit, I think. Because I remember I started substituting fresh out of college. I was 23, and I pretty much looked the same age as the students. And I had high schoolers. And those girls, like, they was stepping to me like grown women. Like,
we would have no teachers.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't have enough teachers now.
I don't think they should let young subs, because this guy's 25. You know what I mean? I think they should maybe bump their age. Just my opinion.
Absolutely not.
Just my opinion.
I don't think that's the thing. I think it comes down to moral compass of the actual substitute teacher.
Yeah.
Literally, you're saying that, okay, you pedophile, you go to a higher grade. It needs to be. I think there needs to be some type of maybe aptitude test.
Yeah.
I know that teachers go to school for teaching, but a lot of, like you said, the substitute teachers, there is no aptitude test. There's no mental test. The same way that you have it for police officers.
Yeah,
I think some type of test to see, okay, where does this person stand?
Because usually you just have to have a degree, and they'll just let anybody come.
Or a high school diploma.
And they'll let anybody come sub. So, yeah, they got a screen.
From what I'm seeing now, all you need for a substitute teacher in a lot of states is a high school diploma.
Yeah.
That's because there's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
So we got to move on. Delaware couple guilty of 42 unthinkable felonies. So they pleaded guilty to beating, starvation, imprisonment, and it was all captured on video that was installed. One of the boys was just 10 years old, the brother was 11, and the baby was just 20 months old. The Vincents are indicted on 646 felony charges of child abuse.
You know what, and the first thing I thought about was it's so many people who wish they could have kids and don't have it, and then you have these two idiots who tortured these kids, but I have to say I blame more than just the parents, because they said that this has been going on for a while. They had been hospitalized several times. Yeah. They said that one of the boys was on the brink of death, like he was basically starving to death. So my question was, no school administrators noticed this, no neighbors noticed this, no other family members noticed this. Where were the boy's mom? Because it was the stepmom that was abusing him. So I'm like, how did all these people miss this? Even DCS, they said they had investigated them before, and the mom stepmom just told them, I love them like they're my own, and they just let them go. But then
that's how you love your own.
That's what the stepmom said, and DCS just let it go. But we talked about a black couple earlier this year who had their kids taken away over a bag of weed. And then this white couple, they show up and the kids are literally beaten up and they let them go. So,
you know what, too? A lot of states are having issues when it comes to placement.
Yeah.
I know at one point, Florida, especially during the pandemic, there was a lot of kids that were being abused and unable to be taken out of the home because they had no placement for them.
Right.
So it was kind of like, okay, how abused are you as opposed to can you stay in the home?
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. But people like this never need to come out of jail.
And the dad, how could you let this woman just beat your kids? Like,
because he didn't care. He was a part of it.
Yeah.
He's a part of it. 646 felony. Those kids, to even come out alive is remarkable.
Yeah. Hopefully everything turns around for the kids. Sending our thoughts and prayers to them. On that note, we got to get into what's trending. So it is no secret that Jada Pinkett Smith has been on a massive promo tour in support of her upcoming book, Worthy, but it looks like the latest members of the family to speak out is none other than the kids. We're talking about Willow, Jaden, and Trey. Now, sources close to the siblings have said that they feel bad for their dad, that his reputation is in shambles, and he's going through a lot, and they wish that their mom would just keep things private. I'm ready for the kids to write a tell-all book at this point. I want to hear what the kids got to say.
Alibi Shabam strikes again. You know what? It's the funny that what's really bad about it is the fact that he came out and he issued a statement saying that he supported her, that he was going to be there and they're never going to be divorced. He's going to support her book all the way, and they love each other. That's the kind of love that is happening in today's society. But don't go anywhere, because we're really going to break it down when we come back after this. You know what?
I can't.
You know what? That was not.
Were they talking to us? What they say?
Miss Ayala's gonna do him now. He said, keep smiling, keep smiling.
That's who said
and
that.
That's why I was like that.
Yo.
Oh, I hear you now, bro.
This guy look like Sid from Ice Age. Confused.
You said what, David?
So what?
You're damn right, David. Yeah.
What do you mean? Why?
Wow. We were just trying to show a little love to you,
We
bro.
were just trying to.
It's about
we
making
were
us smile
showing
for 30
love.
seconds. Oh, man.
We were showing love. Thank you.
All right. One more to go. What's the name of Funny Marco's podcast?
That last one doesn't have a lot, so we can.
Which one?
That last.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the show, you guys. We're on commercial break, getting ourselves together. Hope you all enjoying it so far. Happy Friday. Candice is over there fighting with her papers. Say hey to the people, Candice.
Hey to the people. Hey to the people. Hey to the people.
Say hey to the people.
How y'all doing?
This is what goes
Hope
on
you're
a
enjoying
commercial
the
break.
show. I wish we knew who was on so we could actually say hi to you.
Yeah, talk to us in the comments.
I'm working on that.
Open thoughts.
It's
Ken,
good
you
to
got a
have
pen? You got a pen in there?
It's good. I don't know.
Probably not.
Open the bag.
Let me see. You usually have everything.
But it's good to have you.
Bro, come on, Misael, bro. What's up?
We never know.
I can hear you, bro.
We never know what's going to happen. It's always eventful.
All right.
It's always eventful. Oh, you can let us know what you want us to talk about, too. If you have a topic in particular that you want us to discuss.
Oh, you waiting on me, bro. My bad.
You can let us know.
TK, what's up, man?
I can't see the time from back there, so I
Oh.
I love the way TK say man.
Man.
She sound like a country singer.
Okay.
All right. So we coming back with Will and Jada.
Alopecia Bam.
Alopecia Bam.
1 minute.
I want some coffee. I need coffee. That's what's missing. Coffee.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Coffee. Miss Aya, you pulled my thing out my ears. 32, 36, 35, 33,
30 seconds.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 26, 27, 21. This is what happens when you cut when you in between takes on the show. The hosts, they do all kind of foolishness. It's 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in to What's Trending. So we're keeping the conversation going about the Smith kids. We're talking about Will, Jaden, and Trey speaking out, saying that they do not approve of their mom going on this promo tour, embarrassing their dad. I agree with the kids. You know, it's kind of sad because I think back, like, over my childhood and stuff, and I remember watching Will Smith, and Will Smith was the man. Like, everybody wanted to be like Will Smith, from Fresh Prince to Men in Black, and to see his legacy just nosedive because of his wife. I don't know. I feel bad for Will. Do you think it's a wrap for him, Can?
No.
I mean,
I don't know. It's you. After a while, you run out of things to say because each conversation just gets more and more alarming. My thing is this: when you invite the public in, you have to be able to take what the public is gonna say. Like I said, he came out before break. He came out and made a statement because he actually was at one of her book tours.
Yeah.
And he said their relationship is brutal. So it's brutal and beautiful all at the same time. That's an oxymoron. That's saying I love you and I hate you. There's no space for the two to operate in a natural space. It's either you love the person or you hate the person.
Yeah.
This, to me, is not the epitome of love. If that's what you're trying to show the world, you miss the mark. This is showing us what degradation and abuse and all the things that's wrong with the world. This is the couple that's showing us what not to do. This is not love. Love is not abusive. Love is not hateful. Love is kind. It is passionate. It is not self-seeking. It does not boast and brag on itself.
Yeah. This is the part I'm wondering. Do you think that Jada could be doing all this because she may be jealous of Will's success? Because think about it. Why would she do this after the Oscar slap? I mean, you're talking about he's at the height of his career. He's an Academy Award winner. And then she drops this book after he already defended her and pretty much tarnished his reputation. And she comes, it just makes me wonder, could she be a little jealous of him? And that could be the motive for just constantly embarrassing him and emasculating him. And you know what I'm saying?
I saw something yesterday and someone posted on Instagram and they were trying to defend this madness. And they were saying that Jada never said anything mean about him. Like she never, no, and she didn't. She didn't. Hold on, she didn't.
Okay.
But what she did is led the public to believe that this man is a boy child. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to call somebody an idiot to portray them as an idiot.
Fact.
Okay?
Fact, yeah.
So you don't have to physically say the word to give the impression that this is the type of person this is.
You know what? I think Jada is a textbook example of a narcissist. I believe the more that I'm seeing her talk and the way she maneuvers and kind of throws Will out there and then borderline gaslights him, I think she might be a narcissist. Even the way she handled breaking the affair to him. She was like, I got involved in an entanglement. He was like, you had an affair. Like, in the way she just, to me, it just screamed narcissist. I could be wrong, but...
But then you're on the same hand saying you never cheated on him.
That's what I'm saying. She made that man look crazy. So is it with one of your kids?
They both look crazy. That's the thing. It's not just making him look crazy.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of her cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. At this point, you have to stay together. Who is going to date Jada and take her seriously?
Nobody.
Who is going to date Will?
Some girl that wants his money.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
And you know what? The old saying is cheaper to keep her. I really think America, that's why they're still together.
That money.
He would have to pay out because she hasn't been working all these years. She put her career on the back burner for him. So that's what you call half.
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 He gonna keep her right here.
That's half.
That's half.
Okay?
That's what it looks like, America.
The only good thing I can take out of this is that their children are not adolescent. They're not in a school age type of years where they can go to school, where they can get bullying, where they have to listen to friends. They're of age. They're older.
Yeah.
That is the only good takeaway that I can take from this whole situation.
Well, look, we're just gonna have to see how this whole thing unfolds.
And if not, leave her.
I'm looking forward to the movie. They're gonna have to put out a movie about this.
If not, leave her. So whoever is gonna cheat with Will Smith, you will never marry him. He will not marry you because Bam is gonna be there for the rest of his life.
On that note, we gotta keep it moving, you guys. So Atlanta rapper Young Jock was trending on social media after saying that he would turn down $250,000 to perform at an LGBTQ event. Take a look at this clip.
And it's not that I have nothing against the LGBTQ people, but I just may not understand. I may not be in the know enough to feel comfortable enough to do this. I may not be comfortable rapping this song and this man is looking at me with lustful eyes, with his nipples out, with lipstick on, rapping my lyrics to me. I may just...
You talk about it's going down, and this man is looking at you with hard nipples.
And it's not that I have nothing.
As you can imagine, social media was quick with the response. It was the comments. Oh my God. They murdered Young Jock in the comment section. What you got I know, Cam, what you got to say?
Now, out of everybody that is supposedly coming to see Young Jock, your eyes are focused in on the one with the nipples out and the lipstick. Brother, something wrong with you. You have the problem.
You got the problem.
Because you know what, stand up stiff when you see them.
Uh-oh.
Okay? Let's be for real.
Uh-oh.
Out of the entire audience, you can see nipples from up there on the stage. Come on. Nobody don't want you, Jock.
Okay, so
Nobody don't want you.
I feel like this. I feel like he has the right to feel how he feels.
Nobody don't want you.
If he's saying he's uncomfortable with something, then I feel like people have to respect what he's saying. I feel like where he messed up at was his reasoning for not being comfortable. Had he said, morally, I just don't agree with the lifestyle, or, religious-wise, or I was raised different, okay, cool. But when you make it about a man with lipstick on with his nipples out, that's the reason. That's what made everybody jump on him. I don't think it was that he was uncomfortable. It was the reason why he
You don't even make any sense. You're in the entertainment industry.
In Atlanta. You live in Atlanta.
Mister, where I finna live?
You live in Atlanta, Jock. You should be very comfortable.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Half of your friends. I'm telling you, I just think he don't want to be outed.
Look, well, with 8 kids and you on a reality show, you be kind of dumb.
You better
get up there and rap.
Look, you better call them people back and tell them you
better call them
money.
back and say you will take that gig, Young Jock. You got 8 kids and you on a reality show.
Please go take that money.
Take that gig.
You need it.
We got to keep it moving, guys. And on that note, G Herbo and Southside are facing backlash for the Funny Marco interview. Take a look at this clip.
Hurry up.
There you go. He here,
Hey, hold that to the end of the interview.
I got you, my brother.
It's good.
I always say, I remember you need me.
Huh?
Yeah,
You need me.
yeah. I technically do.
Yeah.
But I don't. Hold this for me, too.
I got you, Tony.
Goofy.
You need both of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that was just...
Now, it was actually way more that happened in the interview. At one point, they broke his watch. They called him all types of vulgar names. Now, Funny Marco came out and said that he didn't want to stoop to their level, so he chose not to match their energy. They just wanted to learn from the interview and move on. But the funny thing is, Funny Marco is actually known for embarrassing his guests. It looks like G Herbo and Southside just wanted to, I don't know, beat him to the punch, but it wasn't a good look for them, and they got a lot of backlash for that.
Why would you do that to a guest?
To the host, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest.
It was a train
the
wreck.
whole thing, it just who's who?
I couldn't sit through the whole interview. I couldn't make it through. It was that cringy. Listen.
What is the point? What is the point?
I think what they
That's
were
like
trying
me
to
sitting here just throwing my card at.
look. Listen, I have a lot more respect for Funny Marco. If we had a guest on our show and they came and threw this cup at me on camera,
where we going?
we step into the lot, dog.
It would be a whole
I'm gonna have to
cut.
clock out, and we gonna step to cut, and we go into the lot and running them hands and all. But it's just not a good look, just to disrespect the host like that on their
Why
platform.
would you do that?
G Herbo, come on, bro.
I think, you know what the thing, a problem is? I think so many people are hungry for likes. And the viral world, like people are doing anything
to go viral.
Just to go viral. If you have to think that hard to go viral, you'll never go viral.
Nah.
Viral is something that happens out of the blue. You're not expecting it. It is not, you cannot plan viral. You can't. Y'all gonna look like a blasted idiot.
Blasted idiot.
Because it's not authentic. People like authentic.
Yeah.
And everything you see on social media, them a jump up and down like clown. Them a kiss the dog. Them a kiss the puss. Them homeless. You cannot make viral happen.
Nah.
You can't. You either it happens or it doesn't happen. And I think this is a result of wanting the conversation. But what they realize, this is not a good way to get it. There's publicity and there's bad publicity. people say that all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, all press is good press.
No,
it ain't.
No,
Not in 2023.
I don't believe that.
Nah, I think this is going to end up hurting
that.
his career because I think more people are going to want to. I don't want to get him on my show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why would I want to?
Yeah, that's
we
what you
wouldn't
do.
want to.
I'm good.
Because I'm going to show my shoes.
And don't throw nothing at me, dog.
And then you're going to make me look bad. You know?
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense. I think people just need to stop worrying about social media. If you have content, just do it.
Yeah.
All these podcasts that are out there now.
Yeah.
5,000,000.68 billion, 3 trillion of them.
Everything's for clout. If you really think about all this stuff is for clout. Even this Jada thing, it's for clout. Everybody's just trying to get attention. It is just really
we would have a better world if we didn't have social media.
I agree with that.
Conversations would be one-on-one again. People would have to learn to read and write and have a proper conversation and stay in school so that you can articulate when you're talking to a human being versus a computer.
I think social media has made us just lose class as a culture. Once social media came in, class went out the door.
You look like a buffoon. And then there wouldn't be so much surgeries. You wouldn't see so much lopsided body.
Yeah.
One on the hip, one on the leg.
Unrealistic expectations.
Ants. The ant mania would be done.
Yeah.
Colombia would have to start making money with real jobs.
Yeah. So it's trying to just leave social media alone, guys. Let's just get back to the basics. Let's start showing respect to each other.
Get back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
But that's our show for today. We want you to have a great weekend. Don't drink and drive.
And you can catch us same time, same place. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Bye, y'all.
Safe weekend.
Here, I'm going with the smile thing again. My mouth.
Keep smiling.
Well, Christopher.
Well,
we made it.